it's a little nerve-wracking to even connect again because it's been so long, but I do feel there's so much out there that I don't know. And so many times that things have happened that I can't explain it. So I'm looking forward to it.
Your brother is here. He's here. I feel like he's been with me like all day. I got to get into the feeling part first because it's so strong. I keep getting, did he ever say anything like about nausea, feeling sick to his stomach or nauseous?
Towards the end, he was struggling with that a lot.
Okay. Like shaky and severe anxiety, like, oof, he had a lot going on.
So this is him referring to himself?
Okay.
I
asked them to make me feel what they felt, what they were going through, how they passed, things like that. I mean, we know how he passed, but he's making me feel what he was feeling before.
Okay. Well, and I know he was struggling with the nausea because even just taking trips together during the day, he would sometimes need to vomit just on the drive for no reason. It wasn't alcohol or anything related. So
no, I think it was like anxiety or nerves or something, because it like went away after I said it to you. It's gone. It's heavy energy. All right, I'll move on from that. I keep seeing the color blue. Was that his favorite color or somebody's favorite color?
It's my favorite color.
So he's bringing that through. They do this to validate. It's little things just to say, I'm here, the evidence, it's him, stuff I wouldn't know. I'm seeing a bear.
You're seeing a bear?
Mm-hmm.
There was a bear on my parents' deck yesterday.
Okay.
That they videoed and sent to me, but we haven't put it up anywhere.
Okay. He was there. He sees. They know. They see everything. All right. So he's bringing that through. He was showing me a bear. All right.
Well, they haven't had one in a long time, too. They had just sent it to me yesterday. My dad did.
Funny. Okay. All right. Yep. He knows. He was there.
Well, it came the closest to them because it came on the deck and it was walking on the railings. And normally when they see them, they're out in the way backyard, but this one came right up to the house.
Oh, wow. Oh, all right. Numbers. I'm seeing like a sequence of numbers. I want to say 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. I'm seeing 8, 8, and 22. He's also showing me 18 and 81 like being mirrored with each other.
Well, March 18th, 1981 is his birthday. So
okay. He was showing it being mirrored 18 and 81.
Think
like
about
March, April, May, and June. I'm seeing like those months like in a row.
No, those were the months that he struggled at the end. Was March, April, May, and then he died in June. Were the biggest struggle. He had some struggles beforehand, but he kind of hid them for a while. And once we started to hit those months, he wasn't really able to hide it anymore.
Okay. There are celebrations within those months, though. He's showing me those celebrations. Okay. But
my mother actually just had her birthday. And his birthday is in March.
Is there another male figure in your family that passed away? Like father, grandfather, great-grandfather?
Grandfather.
Okay. They're together.
Both my grandfathers have passed away, but one was definitely more of a adult figure in our life growing up.
Okay. Yeah. That's for some reason I'm doing like they're together. They were close.
They're also buried next to each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're physically next to each other.
Now I feel like they're both saluting.
They both were in the military and very proud. We always make sure that we put the flags and things at their stones.
Right. While I'm seeing a flag.
About even this many years later, she always makes sure that flag is there.
I'm getting a just sounding name. So JG.
That was Jeff.
the dots with this.
James is my grandfather as well.
Oh,
James.
okay.
The other grandfather, so the one that was in our life the most was my mother's father, and that's James.
Oh,
And then the other grandfather is also has a J name of Jeremiah.
that was kind of, wow, all J's. Okay. Did you call Jeff something else when you were young?
I used to call him Jeffy because I couldn't
Yeah.
say my R's. That's been inscribed on my necklace for him.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay, now we go with Boston. Baseball. Did Jeff like baseball? Did he play
Yes.
baseball? Okay.
Yeah, in fact, one of my father's favorite photos is a baseball photo when he was probably 11 or so. So he uses that a
Okay.
lot, where
Alright.
my dad, that's one of his favorites.
So when I said Boston, baseball was being shown to me, and the Boston Red Sox colors, so like red and white, were being
Oh,
pointed
yes,
at
very
me
much
too.
into the Red Sox.
Okay.
In fact, they won the World Series the year he died, right after. And we were saying how bittersweet it was because,
Mhm.
yeah, he would have loved to have been there, but it was nice that they won.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like he's making me feel like proud or good for your family taking this tragedy and turning it into what you guys have turned it into, helping other people, bringing awareness, and doing all of that. He's just like, he keeps doing this, like, thank you, sending love.
Well, and that's my current job, is helping other bereaved military families.
Did you guys have a swing set when you were younger?
Yes.
He was a prankster. I feel like
Yes.
did he play a lot of pranks on you guys?
Yes, he did.
Okay. He's like, wow. Like, did he like to jump out and scare people? Loud noises, pranks, like scare?
Yes. One night I was laying in my bed and he hit on the other side of it. And I don't know how long he laid there to wait for me to like be totally settled. And then I turned over and he jumped up.
Okay. Because he was just like, ah.
Yes. Yeah, that's what he did.
Want to bring things where like you have to feel like you're reliving anything.
I'm okay with just about anything at this
Okay.
point. So you don't have to worry about caution with me.
So now going into what he was going through.
Well, things
It's a
complicated.
lot. Yeah. Yes, it's a lot. Military. Was he drinking a lot though?
Jeff? Yeah, he was self-medicating a lot when he came home.
Okay. There's something, I can see it, something with the military. He could never move on from this.
Like something he did in the military, or
Mm-hmm.
I know he said he had to kill 2 people, that he knew he was responsible for at least 2 people's death.
Yeah, and he could never recover from that. It was too much. I keep hearing, I can't stop hearing this. I've been hearing it for like 5 minutes now. Just a background noise of like guns and just constant in the back.
He did explain that when they drove in, that's what it was like. They were sitting, he was in the back of the convoy, I think at that time. But they had music going and they were driving in and they could see and hear all the gunfires. They were going towards it.
He's making me hear it. Oh my gosh, I can't. He just couldn't. Was it like compartmentalize it? He couldn't. Did he? Okay, I feel like nightmares. Did he wake up a lot?
He did. Yeah, he would have night terrors, and there are some really clear moments where my parents could hear him. They'd be in the kitchen and they would hear him scream. It was like waking up, startled as he screamed it. And then he came out and he was just covered in sweat. And
I was literally just gonna say, was he sweating? Because he's making me like hot and sweaty right now. Okay. Yep. You guys got him help though, right? Did you get him help?
We tried. I was part of it who brought him to the VA the second time, which was in June. But they didn't take him in that time because they basically said he had to really want it and come in on his own or leave.
That's why you guys do what you do.
Yeah.
Is that why you guys do what you do?
Yeah, we were sitting outside and he was willing to talk, and the nurse and the doctor came out and they said, well, he can either come inside with us or he can leave, but we're not going to stay out here and talk with him. And I'm going,
my eyes are watering from that. Oh,
that was a really hard one. Because when we got him there, my sister and I both had to sit on one side of him, put him in the middle of the back seat because he was so drunk. And he hurt my leg with a cigarette because he was falling asleep. And then my grandfather that's buried next to him was in the passenger seat, and my brother-in-law drove. And we brought him to the VA. My parents, he wouldn't let go because they had him involuntarily committed a month before. Yeah, that's those months, that March, April, May, June, where all of this stuff, it was like years worth of stress in 4 months, 5 months.
Mm-hmm. The way he was making me feel when we first started, which is why I had to start off with that, just so I could release that. It was a lot going on, a lot everywhere going on. Okay, he's saying something about dad. Your dad. Was it your dad that found him?
Yeah.
Your dad and Jeff, though, they had a really like special bond.
Yeah, they were really close. Okay. And that's the night before he had died. He asked my dad to sit on his lap. They felt like he was trying to find that safe place again, like when he was a kid.
Okay, that's what he was making me feel. Okay, the close.
And my dad didn't hesitate. He let him right away.
Yep.
He said it was, odd having this 6 foot something Marine sitting on his lap, but he cherishes that moment.
Mm-hmm. Jeff's making me feel like he already knew what he was going to do.
He probably did.
He's making me feel like it wasn't something where he just like got upset and made that snap decision. He's saying it wasn't a quick decision. That night Jeff already knew. So like I was already gone. Like he was already like checked out of reality at that point.
Yeah. Our feelings were that his soul died in Iraq. Yeah, his body came home, but Jeff didn't.
Keep saying thank you and I'm sorry. Okay, he's like, I'm Uncle Jeff. He wants to bring up the kids. They know who he is.
Yes. Yeah, we talk about him.
He said thank you for that. Have they seen him? Like his spirit? Is there 3?
Yes. Yeah, I have 2 nieces and 1 nephew.
Middle. He's pointing out the middle one.
I almost said for some reason feel like Mandy's mentioned something when she was real young, like, because she's 15 now, but I want to say this was back when she was like a toddler.
Mm-hmm. Is she's the middle one?
Yeah, she's the middle one.
All right, let's talk about you again. All right, you and your husband. Why is he's like, I did that. Did you something about you and your husband? It's like he aligned you or set you up to meet.
Yes. So he was my assigned military escort on a motorcycle ride because I had a death in my family, which was Joe.
Okay. He's like, I did that. Okay. All right.
We blamed it on him since we met, so that would make sense. Blamed it on him in a good way.
Yeah. Yep. He's like, I take all the credit for that one. He's showing me when you got married. So did you do something in his honor? when you
Yeah,
got
we had it was a seat for him and a table. And then
Okay.
we threw flowers into the ocean. That's like a Hawaiian ritual.
Okay. I was gonna say something with the beach or sand or something along those lines. He was making me feel like something with a song, something that he's attached to.
We put Over the Rainbow on when we were doing the flowers and stuff for him.
Okay. He's acknowledging a song too. Okay. There's something about you. Like, do you look up at the stars or the moon or something and talk to him?
Yeah, I take walks just about every night.
Okay. He's there. He's always around you guys, watching over you, talking back to you. You know though, like I feel like he's showing me like you know that he's there. You can feel him.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that sometimes where I'll say, okay, Jeff, I need your help with something or whatever, and then it's done. Like there's just a lot of things.
Yep. A lot with you. I feel like you were my baby sister. That's what I just said. Right? You're the baby sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does align things for you.
I'm sure I keep him exhausted, busy.
He's happy to do it. Happy about it. He's showing me like your sister does talk to him. The raised hand just went up thing.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Yeah. Your sister talks to him a lot, but I feel like she's not as connected as you. Where you like you're every day, you're constant, you feel him, you know he's there. I feel like maybe kids, your sister is distracted a lot.
Yeah, with her kids and work.
Okay, that's why. Okay.
Whereas my work almost revolves around him. So
See, you guys are heroes. He's calling you guys heroes.
I appreciate that from him, but I wouldn't go that far.
You're helping people. I'm seeing a flag again. I know we already went over that at the beginning, but he's showing me something with your mom, flag.
So I got the thumbs up and then a raised hand over here.
Oh yeah, your hand is raised.
That's
oh, that's just him playing jokes.
Are you able to tell if there's a dog with them?
Was there a white cat?
My grandfather had a white cat.
Okay, white cat. Okay, white cat, yes, but I'm seeing like a white poof.
My sister had a very white fluffy dog.
Okay.
It was an American Eskimo.
Okay. Fluffy dog. And that dog passed?
Yes.
Okay. And white cat passed?
Yep.
Okay. What big dogs? Was there a big brown dog?
Yes.
Okay. Did it have white on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a big brown and white dog.
Oh, okay. Playing fetch with them. Like that's what he does on the other side, hanging out with them. They're around.
I hope so, because that's what comforted me when my dog died, was hoping that he was there with Jeff. Because it was an early death for him.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Your dog's there with him, and he's showing me that, like, oh, I play catch with him. Golf. Does somebody play golf?
My grandfather.
Okay, that was coming through. A random message. Oh, golf. Okay. Does your dad have like his clubs or something?
I think they're in my parents' house. Some of his golf equipment is.
All right. Yeah, he's bringing that through too. That's what they want. They want you to know that they are here. They are around you. You can't see them, they can see you. You know, it's like they don't really leave. They're still here. It's just we can't see them, you know?
Yeah.